Good morning. Today is Tuesday, August 4th, and this is the Daily Drive. Just a little bit of encouragement for your week. A couple announcements first. This Saturday is our craft fair, and I'm excited about it. It's this Saturday, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m., and there are 65 vendors signed up that are going to be in our parking lot this week selling their wares, and so there should be a wonderful crowd down there. And I just want to encourage you to stop by, because I can guarantee you there's going to be something there that you could use or that you would enjoy, and just an opportunity for us to open our facility to the community, and hopefully make contacts so we can share the gospel with them. So be praying about that. Also, the youth group which happens every Wednesday night, is going to be doing their first event of the summer, and that's going to be Saturday, August 15th at 1 p.m. at the Dabney House. They're going to have a barbecue, and they're going to have a 35-foot slip and slide. So you want to make sure you mark your calendars for that Saturday. Cost is free. Just let Tim know if you're going to make it or not. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if you're going into 7th grade all the way into 12th grade, you're welcome to come that day. All right, a little bit of a spiritual encouragement for this week. I was reading John chapter 12 yesterday, and I came across the verse that says, unless a kernel of wheat falls to the ground and dies, it cannot produce a harvest. And then it goes on to say after that, it's like, if someone loves their life, they're going to lose it. But if they lose their life for Christ, they will gain it. And you know, there's some great principles in there. I'm not sure if you know about this, but when wheat plants are finally harvested, those wheat stalks are actually dead. As they grow up and as they turn yellow, they start the dying process so that the kernels can be harvested. So the wheat plant literally gives up itself for the harvest. And you know, the spiritual principle is this, is that, you know, if we try to keep everything to ourselves, if we try to hoard all of our blessings, we try to just think about ourselves all the time, you know what, we're never going to produce anything. If we try to keep our life, I know you have those people who, you know, they try to live life to the fullest, you know, get the most gusto out of life, if we can give you an 80s term there. And you know what's funny is that, you know, they'll post pictures on Instagram or on Facebook about all this wonderful thing, but you know what you find is eventually you start to see that the wheels start to come off. And that's because the fact is that they're just living for themselves. We are created to give ourselves away. We are created to serve others and to sacrifice, because God knew that that would be the greatest source of joy in our life. And so if we're always thinking about ourselves, we're always going to run short. We're always going to fall short of what we're hoping for. But when we die to ourselves, and that's what Jesus said. He says, if you are going to follow me, you must die to yourself. You must deny yourself, pick up the cross, and follow him. And Jesus isn't saying that because he wants to, you know, inflict pain upon you. He's saying that because that's where the truest sense of life is. And you know, a lot of people are living miserable, joyless lives because all they do is think about themselves. All they're trying to do is look out for number one. And the true place, especially for a believer, is for us to give of ourselves, to serve others, to sacrifice, so that a mighty harvest can be produced. We are going to be judged when we stand before Christ, not by how many times we went to church, but we're going to be judged by the fruit in our lives. And if we are just focusing on ourselves, there's not going to be much fruit. But I can guarantee if you give your life away, you'll produce a mighty harvest. God bless. Have a great day.